Hey guys, it's Flo here,
And I'm hoTspur.
and we're here for Turn Day Gaming. Today we'll be casting a game between Liquid TLO spawning as the Red Terran in the 1 o'clock position, and Destiny spawning as the Yellow Zerg in the 7 o'clock position, and this will be played on Xel'Naga Caverns.
You know, Destiny is right in saying that yellow is the color of honor. I don't know.
You know, TLO is saying in Deutschland, we say yellow is the color of jealousy, but then, a little bit of GLHF, they're all happy to see each other, buddy and shit.
Very manner.
Yeah, very manner. That's unlike Destiny to be manner, but...
I think he's pretty friendly with TLO, so you know.
Oh yeah. If you're not a jackass, then he's generally gonna be okay with you. So that's the good thing about Destiny, I suppose. Oh, and this is the MLG version of Xel'Naga Caverns.
Yeah.
And you can tell that by these neutral supply depots, which they can prevent wall offs at the bottom. You know, the 3 pylon wall off or the
2 bunker pylon. Well,
2 bunker pylon. That's a good
yes,
one too, man.
The 2 bunker pylon. That's really interesting location for TLO's barracks.
You know, it's like there's the Macarax and then there's the TLO racks.
Yeah.
You know. TLO's like, I don't feel like walling off against you up here, bud. He's like, Destiny, I'm gonna build a Rex right here. What are you gonna do about it?
He just does his own thing a lot of times, TLO.
Yeah, man. He like, I've seen a few games against, TLO versus Destiny, and here we have a hatchery.
14 hatch.
Nice.
14 pool to follow that up.
And Destiny, he can gain some vision over here to see if like maybe TLO's trying something cheesy from over there. But as I was saying before, I've seen some games with TLO and Destiny where I believe it was on Metalopolis, and TLO did this really weird timing push. It was like a 4 Thor, like 2 Marauder, like 7 Hellion timing push that just absolutely crushed Destiny. And here we have a Marine coming out from TLO.
He's starting to pump Marines. Maybe we'll see him throw down a barracks, try and pressure this fast expansion from Destiny. His spawning pool isn't nearly halfway done yet, so
yeah, man.
If he can get a bunker up.
And he could always just put the bunker right there and like keep the Marines safe, and that's just a really annoying spot in this slow, methodically build up the bunkers over this way. And it's just the bunker rush. It's pretty good, but with the new patch coming out, the barracks build time increases 65. It's a slight nerf. I mean, it's not going to necessarily deter players away, but it gives the Zerg a little more time to react.
There's the first bunker going down. He's probably going to pull a couple of drones. There they come.
Yeah, there they are. That's 6 drones plus the one that he already has down there.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, he's got to make one of them's going to make a spine collar there.
Right, that's good. And he's got a Queen and 2 Zerglings on the way, so.
He's got to try and trap these Marines.
Right. Oh. Alright, he's targeting down the SCV, which is also smart. No, this is fairly good by Destiny. He killed the SCV, which was building it. He got rid of the Marines. Yeah,
he's lost like 3 or 4
drones. But you know what? He stopped the bunker rush, and he could have definitely lost a lot more if he just didn't micro that well at all. So
yeah, I mean, but it was more of a fake bunker rush from TLO, to be honest, because he had stopped making Marines. He picked up his barracks, he put it back in his base.
But I mean, it did benefit TLO, but Destiny didn't really know it was a fake bunker rush. So
yeah,
given the information he had, I think he did a fairly good job.
You always have to react like it's a real bunker rush,
right.
Because if they decide, if he's not going to attack me, I might as well finish the bunker.
Exactly, man. And here we have a Hellion coming through for TLO.
Yeah. We're going to see him go for Blue Flame, I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds like TLO, but who knows, man?
Yeah.
I feel like he could just... here we have another factory?
Yeah, 2 factories.
You think
One's
maybe
a tech
Thor's?
It could happen.
And we have a barracks with a tech lab down here. He does have the strangest place. I wonder what's going on in his head that he thinks, you know what? I like barracks up here. I like walling off. I like buildings in my base. But you know what's better than that? The barracks is down here with the supply depot next to it. I wonder what makes him think that way.
He's just going to try and create a wall, as much of the top part wall across there as much as he can, because he's got his orbitals starting right now for his second command center, so he's going to put it down and try and protect himself against lings and banelings.
Yeah, man, he doesn't even necessarily need buildings. He can use siege tanks if he gets those out. And here we have the Hellions coming through. Oh, good reaction time by Destiny, running all his drones. But in the spot, no.
They're all lined up.
That's the line. He, as Day 9 says, lining them up. He's that's not very good. I mean, the second spine crawler is about to finish, but he did lose quite a bit.
He got a couple of workers, but
yeah, man. So, okay, he lost 7 workers here, which...
Well, 4 workers because he lost 3 in the first engagement, so... you know, for a Hellion and almost losing the second Hellion, that's an okay trade. It's not the best. You know, he likes to try and get a lot more and try and get his Hellions away scot-free.
And here we have TLO's command center going down, and he's taking both of his gases. So I really think they're gonna happen here. I mean, it just seems like that's the way it's gonna go. And I know TLO likes unconventional playstyles, and you know, Thors, they aren't like, they're strong, but they're not used all that common. Like, you know, they're kind of like a niche unit, and you know, just kind of like a surprise build. And here we have Destiny poking in, you know, trying to get a bit of scouting information. Yeah. But all he sees is this weird barracks placement and a couple of tanks and, you know, Hellions.
And the expansion going down, of course. Right. But he's only got 16 links so far to, you know, there's some Hellions, a couple of Marauders, some Marines, and siege tanks. Though siege tank just started, and Stim is about 75% done, right, so
close to there.
He's pretty safe right now.
Right, and here we have a +1 attack being researched from Destiny and Roachworm going down. You know, I thought he would probably go with the Infestor style, but I guess maybe he's holding off on that a bit.
You know, a lot of pro players are starting to go Roaches against Terran if they're doing like a Hellion tank thing, cause you gotta have some. You know, if they happen to have Blue Flame and tanks, it's really hard to deal with.
Yeah, you need to have kind of like some meat in your army, you know, something to tank the damage, to tank the tanks.
Yeah.
You know, and we do have an armory going down somewhere. I think
there it is. Part of the wall off. That's interesting.
Yeah,
it's not a particularly beefy building, I don't think.
No, yeah, 750 health. I mean,
yeah.
Barracks has 1,000. So, and here we two bunkers sieging up. I mean, he only has Zerglings, and he only has what, 37.
Oh, he got a surround
raids around, but those Hellions are doing.
Yeah, he's gonna get all the tanks, and that's
right. And there's one of the spine crawlers has burrowed there. Okay, yeah, that was actually a really good hold.
It could not have worked out better for Destiny.
Yeah, man. Considering what he had and what he had to go up against, that was pretty brilliant, you know?
And he's got the spine crawler here poking away, stopping these bunkers from being made.
Alright, and yeah, Destiny should be able to pull this up. I mean, at least he's getting rid of most of his, and then he has more Zerglings, so that was a really good hold by Destiny.
It's really impressive, actually, that you know, he was able to get that surround. You know, the bunkers actually, I think, may have been a little bit of a nuisance because TLO was moving his army past the bunker.
Yeah.
But then, you know, when the links come from the other side, he had to like funnel back through the bunker to try and stop them. But at that point, it was too late.
And here we have a +1 weapons upgrade for vehicle. So I don't know, man. Well, he's getting Blue Flame too. So a siege tank Hellion push, that's also effective. I really expected Thors to come out, you know, with the double tech.
There is one Thor, there you go, he started
it. Yeah.
I feel like he may throw down another factory soon.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, with this mech style, you kind of have to. And, like, you'll have all those excess minerals, so might as well throw down a few extra bunkers. Like, or barracks, I should say, not bunkers. And here we have a scouting marine to see if Destiny's going to take that third.
He looks like he's gearing up to do that. He's going to lair. It's just about to pop right now.
Right.
More lings. He got +1 ground carapace, about halfway done. Yeah, there you go. TLO's throwing down another factory in his base. And an infestation pick coming out from Destiny. So
well, there's his signature style, and here he is taking his third.
You know, that's really something that he's going to need, though. He's going to need those infestations. He's going to need Neuroparasite to deal with Thors, because his Thors are really, really scary.
They are, man, and you turn those Thors around on the other units, they're pretty good, they're pretty damn good against siege tanks, and they're pretty solid against Hellions, too. I mean, I have seen when, at MLG, Columbus, I believe it was, when, all the Slayers tear,
So Blue Flame Titans roasting a lot of
Frank Harry, it's roasting, man, but,
thanks, Kelly.
Yeah, oh, you're welcome, but, it was MLG Columbus, right? Or when all the Slayers Terrans just decided to make it was Anaheim, wasn't it? Yeah, when all the Slayers Terrans decided to make Hellions. I remember like day 2 of the event, all the other Terrans were like, you know what? Let's make some Hellions too, because it'll be pretty sweet. And I remember seeing 30 Hellions just go up against a Thor and just like roasting it. It was the first time I had seen Hellions kill a Thor, and it was the strangest thing.
I think
It was a TvT on Tal'Darim Altar.
One of the boxer games. There was
just a Skyrim.
There was Blue Flame Hellions took down an orbital command, and that was I was like,
oh, we have also Aspire and Hive being researched for Destiny.
Yeah,
so.
That's Brood Lords are also really good against siege tanks, breaking the siege tank line, and then Thor's.
Right.
Their anti-air doesn't do so hot
against the armored Brood Lords.
Yeah.
And their range, it's pretty good, but when all the Broodlings are attacking at such a rapid rate,
Yeah.
it's